Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Lahore.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Nepal get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keepers.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
5 runs added in the over. Nepal are none for 5. Going with pace now. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Edged. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Thick edge. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wait on. Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nepal weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Klaassen from the media centre end. Thrashed away, what a shot.
Cut away off the front foot. Nice shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball. Just got it all wrong.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Waiting.
End of the over, 22 off it. Nepal are none for 37.
Wait.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Nicked it!
I don't think the batter could quite believe they missed out there. It was a bit of a gift, really. And on a free hit, too.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. End of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've ever seen. Time to refocus and get back to basics.
Waiting.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there. Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Edged it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers! Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Wait!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep, yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Wait on! Bowlers!
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders. Are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep!
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Klaassen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
7 runs added there. Nepal are 1 for 71.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yep, yep. Keep it, keep it. Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keep it.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Bowlers.
9 runs added in that over. Nepal are 1 for 80. Ackerman, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There's a run here, surely.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least one.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 7 off it. Nepal are 1 for 87. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep, Jim.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Schmidt, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ackerman from the media centre end. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait. Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Schmidt, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Waiting. Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yeah.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well placed. Should get a single. Super shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Ackerman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Massive edge.
Yep.
$14 runs added there. Nepal are 2 for 125.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep. Yep.
Perfectly timed. $11 runs added there. Nepal are 2 for 136.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting.
Really good shot there.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. 4 off it. Netherlands are none for 19.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Good catch. Out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Van der Merwe ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
End of the over, and a very good one it was. They get the breakthrough, not once, but twice. Brilliant bowling. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Edged it. Now then, was there a feint edge? Taken. A really good one too.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Huge edge.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. This could be trouble.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Big appeal.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes. Solid defence, very compact.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Yep. Strong appeal. misses everything.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Yep.
Big shout. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. Needs a direct hit.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Netherlands are now on 7 for 47.
Lamishane from the southern end. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. Lamachani with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. Just threw the shot too early.
Gone, played all around it.
It's the sort of dismissal that